Amy Winehouse quickly became a name everyone recognized for her incredible musical talent and the tragic story that followed. She didn't just enter the world quietly. Instead, she made a strong impression from the very beginning, showing that she would have a huge impact on both music fans and the world. Even before she sang professionally, there was something special about her, an energy that made it clear she was meant for great, though challenging, success. Whenever Amy sang, she didn't just share a melody. She invited people to feel every emotion, every struggle, and every bit of passion in her songs. She didn't just perform nice music. She took her audience into her own emotional world. It was like each song was her personal diary, with every heartfelt note revealing the complex mix of energy and vulnerability she felt inside. Through her meaningful lyrics and powerful singing style, Amy created vivid stories of heartbreak, hope, and passion that made listeners feel connected to her personal struggles. This is how Amy Winehouse stood out from others. She wasn't just another talented singer trying to make it on the charts. She was a remarkable artist whose strong passion came from both her pain and her natural talent. Her life showed that true art often comes from heartache, and that it becomes even more powerful when it's honest. The amazing legacy she left behind, marked by her unstoppable energy and her vulnerable side, reminds us how music can move us, comfort us, and bring us closer together through shared emotions. Amy Jade Winehouse was born on September 14, 1983, in Enfield, London, arriving 4 days later than anticipated. According to various accounts, including interviews with her mother, Janice Winehouse, who worked as a pharmacist, she had been so convinced she was carrying a boy that upon seeing her newborn daughter, she exclaimed, "Oh!" This dramatic entrance would prove quite fitting, given Amy's boundless energy, which earned her the fitting nickname Hurricane Amy. From an early age, her exuberance was impossible to ignore. She loved scrambling up furniture, leaping off anything that remotely resembled a platform, and, most noticeably, singing at the top of her lungs morning to night. So frequent were her spontaneous performances that her family could often be heard pleading, "Shut up, Amy." One of her strongest musical influences came from her grandmother, Cynthia, who had once performed in a band and was rumored to have dated the noted jazz musician Ronnie Scott. Recognizing Amy's innate musical gifts, Cynthia encouraged her to delve into jazz, a genre that would later become central to her artistic identity. In fact, references on Wikipedia and other sources mention that this encouragement paved the way for Amy to attend performing arts institutions like the Sylvia Young Theatre School, as well as the Mount School and the Brit School in Selhurst. Growing up in a Jewish household in the Southgate area of North London, Amy was exposed to a variety of musical styles. Her father, Mitch Winehouse, a London taxi driver at the time, loved the works of Frank Sinatra, while her older brother Alex introduced her to other genres. By her early teens, Amy had developed a taste for artists ranging from Ella Fitzgerald to Salt and Pepa, foreshadowing her later genre-bending approach that blended jazz, soul, and R&B. She famously received her first guitar at 13 and started composing her own lyrics almost immediately. Many of these early experiments in songwriting were scrawled in journals, reflecting the unfiltered honesty that would characterize her future work. Amy's father, Mitch Winehouse, known to have worked as a taxi driver in London and later an entrepreneur, faced persistent financial troubles and was frequently away from home. In interviews and in his book, Amy, My Daughter, he admitted that his affair contributed to the strain on the family. This left Amy's mother, Janice, who was employed as a pharmacist and later diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, bearing most of the responsibilities for raising Amy and her brother Alex. Despite Mitch's prolonged absences, Amy remained deeply attached to her father. delighting in the gifts he brought home whenever he returned. By the time she was 9, Amy experienced the full effect of her parents' divorce. Countless sources, including biographies and documentaries, underscore how this upheaval triggered profound feelings of abandonment, influencing her emotional life and even shaping the confessional quality of her future lyrics. As a young girl in the Southgate area of North London, she channeled her unsettled emotions into creative pursuits. From early on, Amy showcased a strong penchant for music, performing at home so incessantly that her family famously pleaded, "Shut up, Amy." A pivotal point in her budding musical life was her friendship with Juliet Ashby, whom she met in primary school. Together they created a makeshift Salt and Pepper tribute act called Sweet and Sour, practicing in their bedrooms, coordinating dance routines, and causing mischief at school. The pair's light-hearted performances were an early glimpse of Amy's ability to captivate an audience, a testament to the deep well of musical talent she would later draw upon to become an acclaimed singer-songwriter. At the tender age of 13, Amy Winehouse made a significant and independent decision to apply to the esteemed Sylvia Young Theatre School in London, doing so without her parents' knowledge. This renowned institution is celebrated for nurturing the talents of numerous successful performers, and Amy's admission into the school underscored her exceptional abilities. Her application stood out remarkably. Amy eloquently expressed her artistic vision by stating, "I want people to hear my voice and just forget their troubles for 5 minutes." This heartfelt declaration not only highlighted her desire to connect deeply with her audience, but also her understanding of music as a powerful medium for emotional escape and healing. Upon reviewing her application, the admissions committee was immediately captivated by her raw talent and potential. Recognizing a star in the making, they awarded her a scholarship, granting Amy the opportunity to refine her skills in a structured and supportive environment. The faculty at Sylvia Young Theatre School quickly identified her as a prodigious talent, often comparing her to legendary artists like Judy Garland and Ella Fitzgerald due to her soulful voice and charismatic presence. This early recognition was pivotal, setting the foundation for her future career in music. However, Amy's time at Sylvia Young was not without its challenges. While the formal training provided her with valuable techniques and discipline, Amy found herself increasingly restless within the conventional educational framework. Her true passion lay in creative expression rather than adhering to rigid academic structures. She gravitated towards writing biographical poetry and dedicating herself to singing, often finding the school's formalities stifling to her creative spirit. This internal conflict led her to make the difficult decision to leave Sylvia Young Theatre School prematurely. Following her departure, Amy did not abandon her artistic pursuits. Instead, she embarked on a journey of self-directed learning and exploration. To support herself, she took on various odd jobs, ranging from working in a recording studio to performing at local venues and open mic nights across London. These experiences allowed her to immerse herself in the vibrant local music scene, where she began to experiment with blending different genres such as jazz, soul, and R&B, crafting the unique sound that would later define her career. During this period of independence, Amy continued to nurture her songwriting skills, diligently jotting down lyrics and melodies in her notebooks. Her relentless dedication and passion for music did not go unnoticed. She began to build a network within the industry, connecting with other aspiring musicians and producers who recognized her distinctive talent. These connections eventually led her to attend the Brit School for Performing Arts and Technology in Croydon, another prestigious institution that further honed her abilities and expanded her musical horizons. Amy Winehouse's early musical journey is a compelling narrative of talent, determination, and the relentless pursuit of artistic expression. From her initial steps at Sylvia Young Theatre School to her eventual emergence as a celebrated artist, her path was marked by both triumphs and challenges. Her ability to transform personal experiences and emotions into soulful music continues to resonate with audiences worldwide, cementing her legacy as one of the most influential musicians of her generation. Amy Winehouse's exceptional musical abilities did not go unnoticed, thanks in part to a perceptive school friend who introduced her to a talent agency eager to harness her potential. By the age of 19, Amy was in a meaningful relationship with Chris Taylor, her first serious boyfriend, whose influence became a significant source of inspiration for numerous tracks on her debut album, Frank. Her burgeoning career took a decisive leap forward when she secured a deal with the major record label, EMI. This partnership came with a substantial £73,000 advance, enabling Amy to embark on the recording process in Miami, a city known for its vibrant music scene and state-of-the-art studios. During the production of Frank, Amy collaborated with a diverse group of producers and musicians, including Salam Remy and Mick Talbot, who helped shape the album's distinctive sound. Frank showcased Amy's unique ability to blend various genres such as jazz, soul, and R&B, creating a soundscape that was both innovative and deeply personal. The album's lyrical content was notable for its intricate wordplay and vivid storytelling, allowing listeners of all ages to connect with her honest and relatable narratives. Songs like Stronger Than Me and Take the Box highlighted her prowess in crafting melodies that were as emotionally resonant as they were musically engaging. Despite the critical acclaim and the strong emotional resonance of her music, Amy felt that Frank did not fully represent her authentic artistic identity. She candidly described the album as too poppy, suggesting that it leaned more towards mainstream appeal rather than the raw, unfiltered expression she desired. This sentiment reflected Amy's ongoing struggle to balance commercial success with personal artistic integrity, a theme that would continue to influence her subsequent works. Franca was released in 2003 to widespread praise, earning Amy her first Grammy nomination and establishing her as a formidable new talent in the music industry. The album's success laid the groundwork for her future projects, including her highly anticipated follow-up, Back to Black. Amy's ability to infuse her music with genuine emotion and her distinctive vocal style set her apart from her contemporaries, marking the beginning of what would become a remarkable, albeit tragically short, career. Amy's journey with Frank not only highlighted her undeniable talent, but also set the stage for her evolution as an artist. The album's blend of introspective lyrics and genre-blending sounds captured the attention of both critics and fans, cementing her place in the music world. As Amy continued to navigate the complexities of fame and personal struggles, her early work remained a testament to her raw talent and the profound impact she would have on the music industry. Following the release of Frank, Amy's reputation as a unique and powerful voice in music grew steadily. The album peaked at number 3 on the UK Albums Chart and was certified triple platinum by the British Phonographic Industry, BPI. Tracks like You Know I'm No Good and In My Bed received significant radio play, further increasing her visibility and popularity. Amy's distinctive style, characterized by her retro-inspired beehive hairdo and dramatic makeup, became iconic and synonymous with her musical persona. Her ability to convey deep emotional truths through her music earned her a dedicated fan base and critical respect. The authenticity of her songwriting, combined with her exceptional vocal delivery, allowed her to stand out in a crowded music landscape, Moreover, Frank received numerous accolades, including a nomination for the Mercury Prize, which recognizes the best album from the United Kingdom and Ireland. Although she did not win, the nomination itself was a significant milestone, highlighting her as one of the most promising artists of her generation. Amy's collaboration with producers like Salam Remy not only helped refine her sound, but also introduced elements of classic soul and contemporary R&B, creating a timeless quality to her music. This blend of old and new influences played a crucial role in shaping the sound that would define her later works, particularly the groundbreaking Back to Black album. As Amy Winehouse's fame skyrocketed, so did the intensity of her personal struggles. The pressures of sudden international recognition took a heavy toll on her well-being, leading her to develop a serious drinking problem. Amy's relationship with alcohol became increasingly problematic, escalating from social drinking to heavy, frequent consumption. This burgeoning dependency was compounded by the onset of an eating disorder, which she often masked with humor, joking to her mother about her great new diet. Her battles with substance abuse and self-image issues were well documented, painting a stark contrast to her glamorous public persona. Despite these personal challenges, Amy continued to receive critical acclaim and industry accolades. She won several prestigious awards, including an Ivor Novello Award in 2007 for Best Contemporary Song for Rehab, underscoring her exceptional songwriting talents. Additionally, her album Back to Black earned her 5 Grammy Awards, including Best New Artist, Record of the Year, and Song of the Year. These achievements highlighted her remarkable ability to create deeply emotional and resonant music, even as her personal life was becoming increasingly unstable. In 2005, Amy Winehouse crossed paths with acclaimed producer Mark Ronson, sparking an immediate and profound connection between the two. Their instant rapport laid the foundation for a creative partnership that would significantly shape Amy's musical trajectory. Together they embarked on the creation of Back to Black, an album that delved deeply into Amy's personal struggles, showcasing her resilience and emotional depth. This collaboration was not merely a professional alliance, but also a synergistic fusion of their artistic visions, blending Ronson's expertise in production with Amy's raw, soulful talent. One of the most notable outcomes of their partnership was the creation of the iconic track Rehab. Initially penned in a light-hearted manner, the song quickly evolved into a powerful anthem embodying themes of defiance and vulnerability. Rehab poignantly captured Amy's complex relationship with fame and her resistance to conforming to industry expectations, resonating deeply with audiences worldwide. The song's candid lyrics and infectious melody highlighted Amy's ability to convey profound emotions through her music, cementing her status as a unique and influential artist. Back to Black achieved remarkable commercial success, becoming the best-selling album in the United Kingdom in 2007 and earning critical acclaim globally. It propelled Amy Winehouse into the upper echelons of the music industry, earning her 5 Grammy Awards, including Best New Artist, Record of the Year, and Song of the Year for Rehab. The album's success not only solidified her reputation as a formidable talent, but also influenced a generation of artists with its authentic portrayal of personal pain and emotional honesty. Mark Ronson's role in Amy's career extended beyond Back to Black. Their collaboration set a benchmark for the fusion of classic and contemporary sounds, influencing the production styles of many artists who followed. Ronson's ability to create a lush, vintage-inspired soundscape complemented Amy's soulful voice, resulting in music that was both timeless and innovative. Their partnership is often cited as a key factor in the enduring legacy of Back to Black, which continues to be celebrated for its artistic integrity and emotional depth. A significant factor contributing to Amy's struggles was her tumultuous relationship with Blake Fielder Civil. The two met in 2004, and their relationship was characterized by intense passion as well as volatility. Blake, a fellow musician with a history of substance abuse, became both a source of inspiration and a catalyst for Amy's deteriorating condition. Their relationship was marked by frequent breakups and reconciliations, often fueled by their mutual addiction to drugs and alcohol. This destructive dynamic not only affected Amy's mental and physical health, but also seeped into her music, profoundly influencing the themes and emotions expressed in Back to Black. Back to Black, released in 2006, stands as a testament to Amy's ability to channel her personal pain into her art. The album delves deep into themes of heartbreak, addiction, and self-destruction, reflecting the chaos of her relationship with Blake. Songs like Rehab and Back to Black are imbued with raw emotion and candid lyricism, capturing the essence of her struggles and resilience. The album's success, both commercially and critically, solidified Amy's status as a leading figure in the music industry, yet it also intensified the scrutiny and pressure she faced. As Amy's career reached new heights, her substance abuse issues worsened, leading to numerous public incidents that highlighted her declining state. She faced legal troubles, including arrests for possession of drugs and public intoxication, which further tarnished her public image. Her erratic behavior became more pronounced, affecting her performances and professional relationships. Despite the adoration from fans and the respect from peers, Amy found it increasingly difficult to maintain a balance between her personal life and her career. The combination of relentless media attention, the demands of fame, and her personal demons created a perfect storm that ultimately led to her tragic downfall. Amy's struggle with addiction was not just a personal battle, but a pervasive issue that overshadowed her immense talent and contributions to music. Her story serves as a poignant reminder of the destructive nature of fame and the importance of mental health support for artists facing similar challenges. Amy's relationship with Blake Fielder Civil was not just a personal entanglement, but also a public spectacle that fueled tabloid interest. Their on and off relationship was often in the headlines, with reports of domestic turmoil and mutual drug use. Blake's influence on Amy's life was profound, as he was both her muse and her undoing. Their relationship provided raw material for her songwriting, but also deepened her dependency on substances as a means of coping with emotional pain. Her addiction issues led Amy to undergo several detoxifications and seek various treatments, though her reluctance to commit fully to rehabilitation efforts often resulted in relapses. The cycle of sobriety and relapse strained her relationships with family members and friends, many of whom attempted to intervene without significant success. Her mother, Janice Winehouse, was particularly concerned, advocating for Amy to seek professional help, but Amy's resistance and the stigma surrounding addiction made it difficult for her to receive the necessary support. Amy's public performances began to suffer as her addiction took a more visible toll. Notable incidents include her infamous 2007 Brighty Awards performance, where her erratic behavior and unsteady singing drew criticism and concern from both the audience and her peers. Similarly, her appearance on panel shows and live television often showcased her struggles, further entrenching the narrative of a talented artist grappling with inner demons. Despite her personal challenges, Amy continued to produce music that resonated deeply with audiences worldwide. Her ability to convey profound emotion through her lyrics and vocal delivery remained unparalleled, even as her physical and mental health declined. The dichotomy between her public success and private turmoil created a complex legacy, one that continues to inspire discussions about the intersection of creativity, mental health, and the pressures of fame. By 2007, Amy Winehouse's life had become increasingly tumultuous and chaotic. Her public appearances often highlighted her personal struggles, as she delivered performances marred by intoxication and was frequently embroiled in personal scandals that kept her name in the headlines. Her tumultuous marriage to Blake Fielder Civil only intensified her difficulties, with both of them descending further into substance abuse. Their relationship, characterized by intense passion and volatility, became a focal point of media scrutiny, showcasing a downward spiral that mirrored her deteriorating mental and physical health. As Amy's fame grew, so did the intensity of the media's interest in her personal life. Paparazzi relentlessly followed her every move, capturing candid and often unflattering moments that fueled public perception of her as a troubled star. Her infamous 2007 Brit Awards performance, where her erratic behavior and impaired singing raised concerns, became a symbol of her struggles with addiction. Similarly, her appearances on various television shows and public events were frequently overshadowed by reports of her substance abuse and unstable behavior. Despite the growing concern from her family and close friends, Amy remained resistant to seeking professional help. Her mother, Janice Winehouse, and her brother, Alex Winehouse, made numerous attempts to encourage her to enter rehabilitation programs, but Amy distrusted the idea of institutional intervention. She preferred to handle her issues privately, often isolating herself from those who cared about her most. This reluctance to seek help was compounded by the stigma surrounding addiction and mental health, making it difficult for her to reach out for the support she desperately needed. Amy's personal life continued to unravel even as her musical career thrived. Her second album, Back to Black, released in 2006, achieved monumental success, earning her 5 Grammy Awards and solidifying her status as a leading figure in the music industry. However, the pressures of maintaining her newfound fame, coupled with her ongoing battles with addiction, created a volatile environment that took a severe toll on her well-being. Her relationships became increasingly strained, and her behavior became more unpredictable, further alienating those around her. In the years leading up to her untimely death, Amy's health visibly declined. She struggled with severe weight loss, dental problems due to substance abuse, and other health issues related to her addiction. Her once vibrant and energetic presence was replaced by a frail and fragile demeanor, both on and off the stage. Despite these challenges, she continued to perform and record music, driven by her passion for her art, but increasingly unable to cope with the personal demons that haunted her. Tragically, Amy Winehouse's life came to an end on July 23, 2011, when she was found dead in her London home at the age of 27. The official cause of death was determined to be accidental alcohol poisoning, with her blood alcohol level being more than 5 times the legal driving limit. Her passing sent shock waves through the music world and her legion of fans, who mourned the loss of a truly talented and unique artist whose life was cut short by the very struggles she channeled into her music. Amy Winehouse's untimely death left the world deeply saddened. Fans flocked to her London home, leaving heartfelt tributes that showcased her profound impact and the connection she had with so many lives. Her funeral was a private and emotional event, highlighted by her wearing the memorable yellow dress from the 2007 Brit Awards, symbolizing her vibrant spirit and the tragic challenges she faced. Even after her passing, Amy's music continues to resonate across generations. Her ability to convey raw emotion and genuine humanity attracts those who appreciate beauty in imperfection. Amy's legacy is defined not by her personal struggles, but by the lasting influence of her artistry. Her soulful voice and honest lyrics remain a testament to her extraordinary talent and enduring spirit. Amy Winehouse inspired countless artists and left an indelible mark on the music industry. Documentaries like Amy provide an intimate glimpse into her life, celebrating both her achievements and the battles she fought. Inducted into the UK Music Hall of Fame, her work continues to receive acclaim, ensuring that her voice and legacy live on forever.